Okay guys, today I'm going to be playing Fary River Railway. So it's in alpha right now, and it costs 30 Robux to play. So it's not free, so you can't just go there and just play it. Unfortunately, you have to pay 30 Robux. But that's it, it's not that much. I don't think... Yeah, they don't have any game passes, so everything's all free in it. So that's good. So yeah, we're gonna be going on it and seeing. Oh yeah, seeing it. Okay, so we got this terms. So I've read all this before. So yeah, so you just walk on this I agree button. You might have this gameplay pause thing. It's really annoying, but it can like freezes your game, but it shouldn't be there for a long time. So you can select a role. You can do passenger, driver, or dispatcher. I'm just gonna be a driver because yeah. And so you spawn in either one of the depots. So you spawn here, or you either, yep, you'll get that when you reload. Spawn this depot. So that one or that one. And so you'll be greeted with this. This is like a tutorial thing. They don't have any UI in this game, so that's why it's all like things just in the game. Like there's got this little banner up here, and it's on the side of the screen and that. But that's really it. Nope. So yeah, so you have the controls W and S to accelerate / decelerate, H/B, horn high, H is high, B is low, J is interior lights, saloon lights, whatever you call them, L is headlights, and you can cycle between them. And yeah, so we've got all of this, and got interlock, left doors, right doors, but I'll do that in a minute. So you want to just go, so I'm just going to go over here to this purple, like a purple just spawn circle thing. So what you want to do is just want to step on it. Now if there's already a train there, do not step on it. It will not respawn the train. And then it will just spawn inside of the other train, and then it will mess up the entire depot, and then you can't spawn there unless you delete it, because they don't delete automatically unless someone sat in the driver's seat and then they got out. But yeah, because it's not clickable, you just have to step on it. So you wait for it to spawn. There we go. So you might be wondering, how do I get in here? It's closed. There's this button right here. It will always spawn the interlock off / release. So you just click this button. See a little hand pops up when I go on it. You click it, and then it will open. Depends if the server's laggy or not. If it's really laggy, it'll take like such a long time to open, but you should just be able to like walk through it. I'll show you. Yeah, you can also click it again. It says open, but you can click it again to close it. Doesn't matter what one you press. But yeah, so as soon as you press it, you can just walk through it like this, like that, before it's even opens. So you're in. You want to go here to the cab, and then you want to sit in this seat right here. It will put you in third person, but I prefer to scroll in, just go to first person. So you have your cab right here. Very nice. Let me just move that. So the only GUI you have on here actually is this speed thing, and that's the default Roblox one as well. So yeah, as I was saying again, pretty much no GUI in this game. So what you want to do, as the board said, right, I can't zoom out that far, but you know it's like a board right that you can't see. Oh yeah, look, right there. So it's T to the interlock. Now the thing is, if you're facing like that way, and you try to do it, it might not work for you. Did you see it? But yeah, so it might not work for you. So what you need to do, because it doesn't work for most people when you're like that, you need to zoom in fully, and then you need to face forward like that, and like look up a little bit, and then if you click it, it should work. Now when you've done that, this blue light will turn on. Now you might be like, well, the doors haven't opened, so how did they get in? You don't need to worry about that, because when you release the interlock, you can press the button that allows you to press the button to open it. And so when you close the interlock, it force closes it no matter what. And you see, when you don't release the interlock, you can't click the button. Nothing works. I know that little hand pops up, but yeah, it doesn't work. It's only when you click T to release the interlock and that blue light goes on that you can click the button and open the door like that. And if you want, you can just click it again. It doesn't matter, you don't have to click this close button, you can just click the open button because it's actually the same. Yeah, I've got. Look, so this is what happens. Let's just go back to that in a little bit. This is what happens when you spawn two or multiple trains inside of each other. They go like this, and they get all bogged out. You can see there's two right there because the roofs. Also, a little thing, if you go on the roof, it will also respawn you. So you see, I touch the roof, it respawns me. But that's what happens when people spawn multiple trains inside of each other. It messes up the entire game, and it's not fun. So I'm just going to click the delete button. As you can see, this is the other one that was here. And it's very bugged out. It actually goes into the roof, I think. So that's why you're not supposed to do that. Look, you see, it's so bugged out. So if it's on the roof, you're out of luck, because you see there's like these ladders here, but actually they're non-collidable, so you can see you can't actually do anything. So if it's on the roof and like half down into here, like that, there's really nothing you can do about it. Same here, the other one. So for example, if you also another thing, if you spawn here, and you keep resetting, you keep spawning here at the class 142, and you want the other ones, all you have to do is just turn left and just walk over here. You can hold shift to sprint or something like that, and then you got the other ones right here. So I'm going to spawn the train again, making sure that there's no other train. There isn't. So once again, I'm just going to click the button and it's going to open. We're going to the cab. I'm going to sat down in the seat, but yeah, I'm going to sit down in the seat. Yeah, and you see how this delete button, anyone could click it, but it's alright. They can't troll you by like going to the back cab, because if you go to the one at the back, actually, you will accidentally spawn that one. You will find that you can't sit in it, and there's no delete button, so don't worry, you can't get any shoulders. Anyway, I'll do it again because I got respawned by the game. So on the purple circle, wait for it to spawn, click the open button, it opens. Very good animation, by the way. And then go through here. You know, by the way, another thing, I wish this button worked up here, but it doesn't. You just go through it. But yeah. So I'm going to go in here. So yeah, interior lights. Once again, J to turn the interior lights, saloon lights. If you play London Underground, they're called saloon lights. You just click J, and they're all on. Sure, from the outside, you can't. It doesn't really look like they're off. Do you know what I mean? It looks kind of normal, but do that. Yeah. And then once again, L to do the front lights, and you can cycle them. So by default, it's set to these two red ones, but if you click L, you change it to that, click it again, turn it to be only the middle lights, click it again, the middle lights and that. And then you click it again, they're off. Again, red, and then it just cycles through that like that. But yeah, I prefer to have them like that, so they're even. But if you'd like to have the extra one, because you can see, if you click the extra one, it makes it a lot brighter. Yeah, you don't also have to look at the front. If you zoom in and face forward at the cab, you can see right here, every time we click L, it changes to show what the lights are set as. So yeah, that's also pretty useful. So I'm just gonna have them like that. Once again, T to close the interlock, which will automatically force close any doors that are open. There is this glitch where if someone clicks a button to open the door, and then right after that you do the interlock to close the doors, that door that just got clicked to open will actually continue opening, and it won't close, and you can actually just move with it open. Yeah, because you can't look. So you see the interlock lights are off, but look, if I turn off the interlock and they're on, I can't actually move. I didn't mean to do that. That reminds me, actually, we'll just close them. That reminds me, I forgot to tell you guys. So if you release the interlock, if someone's getting confused and like, how do I get in? And they don't like see the button, or they can't do it for whatever, you can actually press Y to open the right doors. As you can see, it opens all of them, and R to open the left doors. And you can see it opens all of them right there. The annoying thing is you can't close only one side. When you do the interlock, you can see right here it closes both of them at the same time. However, if you click one side, no, never mind. Actually, not yet. I will tell you. So, you release the interlock. You open both sides, as you can see. Now, if you want only one side to close, yeah. So you want to close the interlock, then open it again, then click the side that you want to open, keep open, and as you can see, you'll only close that side, and this side will stay open. And if you want to switch, you just close interlock, open the other side. So you see. And then, once again, if it doesn't work, face forward, do the T. So these aren't actually interactable except for the delete button right there. So once they're all closed, interlock lights off, you can see right here my speed bit, I can start moving. So when you're moving, obviously H to do a high horn, and B to do a low horn. So you do like that. High, low, low. Oh god, what was that? Try again. High, low, low, high. So you could just make tunes, I don't know. Maybe if you're arriving at a station, you're just like, oh god, you can do that as well. And spam it. Oh, that is horrible. Don't do that, guys. That just annoys the hell out of everyone. So, I'm actually not following the speed limit right now. If you saw earlier, there's a sign on this side. Circle with red on the outside, and it says 45, I think. So, that means the speed limit is 45. So, you want to go at the speed limit. So, it's 45, so I'm going around 45. If you don't, you can actually derail quite easily. So, it happens after temperance. A lot. So, see, you see we're arriving at a station right here. There's this automated announcement at the station. It's the same for every station. So you just want to stop at the sign that how many carriages your train is filmed. Mine is made of 2, so I'm gonna stop at 2. I'm gonna release the interlock. Boom. Now people can press the buttons. And if you want to, you can click R to open the left doors because it's the left side. So just click R. It will open them all at the same time. And then yeah, the downside is you release the interlock, open a side. Customers can still press the button to actually open the other side, and it's really confusing and it's annoying. So to do that, to fix that again, I would go T. Oh, huh. Look, you say, look, it's not working for me right now. So I'm gonna face forward and then go T, and go T again, open R, and then it will stay open. It'll only be that one that closes. But yeah, so when you're done, click T to close it. Right now, it's not working for me, so I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna face forward. Look, if I don't face forward, it doesn't work. Look, you can hear my keyboard. But then if I face this way, it works. So it'll close, and you wait for it, and then when it's all good, you depart. Making sure to follow the speed limits as well, because I think if you go too fast in this corner, I'm just gonna do this for an example, just so that you guys know. I'm just gonna do a little bit of speeding just for you guys, just so you can see. And you'll see right here, if I actually go over the speed limit, which is 90 miles an hour, I can actually derail very easily. See, the tracks at that depot, they switch when a train goes from there and merge onto there, and it could be from there. We're gonna skip the station because I need to show you what it's like at a bend and just derail. Yeah, so if they're going from that way and tracks, and you're going to that way, the tracks have already switched, and if you're going too fast, they won't switch in time, and then you'll just end up derailing because then they'll switch halfway while you're over it, and that's not good, is it? So I think it's round over. Look, you see, that's the speed sign, so it says 75. I should be going 75, but because I'm going to show you guys what it is, then so I'm just going to break the speed limit. They have these really cool thingies that go down, but they're not very in time because by the time I crossed, they're all the way. They just reached down. There you go. This bend right here always gets me. That W sign, by the way, that means horn. So you just click or whistle or whatever you call it. Horn, whistles, you can do B or H or H or B. Yeah. So I'm just gonna. Hey, I feel like I'm going slower. No. Yeah, if you go to Clocker, oh that's Temperance, you can see right there. It's actually where the passengers spawn. You can see the little platform up there where they spawn, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so I think it's it's this one at Temperance. So if you go too fast around it, that is embarrassing. Okay, you know what? No, screw this. But I'm saying though, it is the case most of the time. But that's what's annoying and what happens for most people. Gameplay pause and just look, see. When it's loading new bits of the map, it will just pause your game just like forever. Jesus Christ, what was that? Did you hear that announcement? It's so weird. You know, just before I despawn this train, I'm gonna stop at this station. That was perfect. Yeah, I think we see it. If I accidentally say click R instead of Y, and I open the left doors instead, and I open the right doors, obviously I would do T and then T again and Y, and then that keeps it open, and then that only closes that side. You can see right there. And so I'm just going to despawn this now. Well, after I close the doors. Go, okay. You could just click this. Delete it. And yeah. Oh, and another thing, if you're driving the class 508 and you're like, well, how do I get in? You actually have to go in here and you have to click this button, and then it will open it like that. May depend, it might just like not open if it's really laggy. because it's open like so slowly. It looks like it's not moving, but you can actually go through it, so you don't have to wait like 2 minutes for it to open. Because see, that guy's driving it now, and when you turn off the in-slot, this will close. So don't worry. Even though it's like a manual one, like you see. Oh wait, he did that, but never seems to close that. There you go. Nope. Okay, he's not having it. But yeah, it's what happens. People don't do it properly. That's gonna glitch out, so I'm gonna just like open it. Ooh, get it out. Look, you can see it's glitching out already. Look at that. That is not good. I hope I can delete this actually. But yeah, that was Fary River Railway Alpha. By the way, if you do get it right now, there's this badge that you'll get. You will get, yeah, it's made by Greason, which is also an STR developer. That's why some of the badges might look very similar to STR, like River Car Driver. Welcome aboard this Fary River shuttle service. The next station, even though it doesn't say that, it's like when you drive Connect for the first time in STR, it says welcome aboard this Stepford Connect service too. It's the same style. But yeah, anyway, if you buy it, well, yeah, well, it's in alpha, you get this badge. Alpha tester, you decided, let me go on it. Alpha tester, you decided to drive some giant blue bricks early, as well as find squishing bugs along the way. Yes, you just get this, I'm assuming. When it's off, it'll be pretty cool to have, I'd say. And then, if you don't join within alpha, it's alright, because if you join within beta, you also get this one. Obviously, no one's got it yet because beta's not out yet, so it's impossible to get unless I give it to you. But yeah, and it says you were late to the party, but at least you can say you were there at the end. So yeah, I say it would be pretty cool to be in a game where you was like one of the first people to ever join it. It's like really popular, and you're one of the few that was actually when it was. Like if I go to London Underground, that's not meant to be capitals. Like, I mean, it's DGM and Lions now, so it doesn't. Yeah, it's this. You can still search London Underground and still search up there, it's alright. If you go here, you see it's like 30 people at night. This is. No. Oh my god, I forgot the time. 5:42, there you go, yeah. This 5:42 at night on a school night, so no one will already be on it. And that's 33 people. I remember. And I feel pretty good about myself because I was there like when I was the only person in a game once. I was the only person in that game. You can't do that anymore. There's always going to be at least one person on. So yeah, I felt like I was pretty good that I was there at like the very start, the only person in the game. But anyway, yeah. So it was. Oh my god, I can't type. I actually can't type. Can't type, can't smell, can't do nothing. Yeah, that's Fary River Railway Alpha.